Hi everyone, my name is Amita Sharma. I am working as preschool teacher in Great Future Preschool, North Lake Tahoe, California, and pursuing my master's in early childhood education from Grand Canyon University. Today I am going to discuss about phonological and phonemic awareness. We might have heard these words as we are working with early kids. From the name, these terms are seems to be similar, having same meaning and same definition, but it is not true. These two terms having different meanings and different definition, and I'm going to explain the difference between these two terms. Phonological awareness is the general appreciation of how language can be divided into its components, such as we speak in sentences. These sentences can be divided into words like I am singing, I am singing. There are three words in this sentence. These words can be broken down into syllables and then on set rhyme. In other words, we can say that phonological awareness is a skill that includes identification and manipulating units of language. It means um, that it is a ability of a child to recognize rhyming words or understand the concept of words that includes phonemics. This shows that phonemics are the element of phonological awareness. So, in other words, we can say that phonemic awareness is a sub skill of the broad category of phonological awareness. As I discussed earlier, that phonological awareness includes rhyming words, concept of words, and phonemic. Rhyming words means boy, toy, etc. A child must be able to recognize these words as they are ended with same letter. Concept of word means how a word is composed or formed. And phonemic awareness is the ability of a child to play with sounds. It is not about the recognition of alphabets like A, B, C, but it is about the sound of that alphabets like A, B, etc. When a child say mat, he must able to know that it start with sound M, not with alphabet M. In phonemic awareness, a child must be able to isolate the sounds, like as in mat, M is the isolate sound, like M, then A, then T. These all three are isolate sounds in mat. Child can segment the words into sound, like as we say hat. He must be able to know that it sounds like her, a, t. These are the segments of the sounds. Child must be able to blend the sounds, means like when we say d, o, g, he must be able to know that it's a dog word. Like d, o, g, when we blend these sounds, it becomes dog. A child has If a child has phonemic awareness, he or she can able to manipulate the words. Like when I say replace the word r with c in cat, so he must be able to say it's rat. That is manipulating the word. So this is all about phonological and phonemic awareness. Or in other terms, we can say that these terms are different but they are related to each other. Now we are going to learn how these terms are related to literacy development in young children and how they help in early reading. Phonological awareness is the foundation for learning to read. Phonological awareness usually works when we speak and listen. English language uses an alphabet's alphabetic writing system in which the letters singly or in combination represent single sounds, single speech sounds, like A represents a, S represents s sound, each represent her sounds, and when S and H together they represent sh sounds. So, as we earlier talked about phonological awareness, that is the ability to recognize the rhyming words and find the syllable, etc. So, it is important for a child to be aware about it so that he or she will be able to understand the concept of word as well as the phonemic aware. If a child does not phonemic aware, um, it is hard for him or her to pronounce, read, or write the word. To overcome from these problems, we must know about the literacy development in early years. So, literacy development is a learning about sounds, words, and language. It is a foundation stone for a child to be able to communicate or socialize, read, and write. In other words, we can say that it is an important part of child's overall development, because if a child is not able to communicate, speak, or express his or her feeling, it is hard for him to survive in this world. Before a child learns to read and write, he needs to develop the building blocks for literacy, and as the child gets older, he needs to learn about the connection between the letters and spoken words. Both phonological and phonemic awareness are important to build these literacy building blocks, because phonological awareness is the ability to identify the oral language development, and phonemic awareness is the ability to play with sound. Early reading does not mean that a child behaves like a mature, sit properly, read a book on his own. That is impossible. Early reading means that a child can look at the picture, read the picture, assess it, share their ideas about the picture, and most important, ask questions about it. We can support early literacy reading by reading together. By reading with them, we can expose them to new words that increases their vocabulary. We can sing and recite rhymes together to teach them rhyming words or sounds, and encourage them to tell stories about their drawings. We can also use early reading comprehensions to develop their ability to decode the word and understand the meaning of text. We have to make reading interactive by adding new pictures, drawings, and new vocabulary words. We can play listening games like making sounds, and kids have to recognize these sounds such as moo, moo. These sounds of a cow. These sounds are made by cow, like these. Finding syllables from their own names like Elizabeth, E, I, A. These are 3 syllables in that name. Name games, word hunt, Candyland board games, sight word with Yenga, etc. These all are the great activities that helps a child in their literacy development. So we can help our children only if we are also aware of these phonemic and phonological aware terms. So I think these are the basic foundation stone for their literacy development. Thank you.